And everybody get in the circle to help so. Alright. Those are the mechanics for the fight. Rinse, wash, repeat till it's dead. The only other thing is running through the walls that Loki mentioned.
If you'd like to test the wall now, you can. You might die in the process, though.
Let's just go boss.
Oh man, on my mage, I accidentally blinked right into the.
Alright, work ran a little late, so I'm joining a raid in progress. Just gotta log into the game and then they'll teleport me over there.
Next will be Silk Circle. Silk Circle in. Nope, stay. Good job.
So it's on energy that he starts moving the walls, right?
Correct.
Yeah, run those out.
So we will probably not hit the next transition.
Good job. Take the tank out. Silk Circle.
Come make friends.
Silk.
I must get closer.
Just kill. Good job. Good job. Make sure we invite Gray, please.
Oh my
Too
god,
far
I got
away.
another belt!
Yay, Bill.
Yay, Bell.
Pretty soon you're going to be a full-on anime character.
Punches, lucky doos and rope. Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
When you get up to this gateway, use your extra action button. Which is not a just jump off.
I feel like Bandit learned this the hard way.
Why did someone
Many
use
people learn
a
that hard way.
portal right next
You,
to the...
you know, when you approach a strange portal, you don't know how to proceed sometimes. Do I knock? Do I?
I've been told Zalat at this front main saves us from jumping off.
Or was that part of the, part of the quest?
Portals are a Pokemon meme. Who's that?
It's Pikachu.
Alright, but seriously, who disagrees that this patch is a Final Fantasy reboot? Or not Final Fantasy, Fantastic Four.
How? I don't see it.
That's not a Fantastic Four reboot?
Yeah, I get it.
Saltath is a harbinger. There's Dimensius, looking to eat the world.
Zalatath isn't a harbinger for Dimensius.
That's true.
Yeah.
Travel safe.
Pretty sure she is.
No, she joins forces with us to stop him because she's like, oh shit.
Well,
Why did I
she
do
used to
this
be.
thing?
But
She
no,
used to be the harbinger.
that's my point, right? Previously she is the harbinger, just like how the Silver Surfer is.
Oh, so she's
Wow.
like Nornrad.
Silver Surfer is
No,
good.
he's the harbinger.
no, he's good.
No, I mean
He was.
he
Yeah, it is.
was, but then he became the harbinger.
Our deeds give it strength.
And then became good again.
Yeah, and
Saltath
You
is
don't-
nowhere good. She's evil.
she's
There's
no,
no
no,
redeeming quality from her.
I mean, she seems
She's
to
not
be.
public because she has her
she
own
seems-
reasons.
Yeah, but you know, maybe she changes sides later. Who knows? But you get the idea. It's a final.
I can
It's a
fix her.
Fantastic Four
You
reboot.
can fix her. You get rubber feet.
No, I think she's here to help us. She's on our side, guys. Don't worry. But she wouldn't backstab us.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
I believe.
It's like, have we not seen the Midnight trailer?
That Psy cartel has lost control of the
I
dot.
believe.
I need
I think
someone
it's lying to
competent
us.
to sort it out for them.
Penance can fix her.
She likes projects.
I just don't see the whole thing.
You just can't see the good in her underneath that all those layers of bad.
Also, Remy, you were pretty spot on with that guess. I
What?
am.
Oh, your age?
Yeah. I am. Well, actually, no, I'm not 36. I'm 34.
Yeah, I was about to
So
say
guess
you
it's
better
close
not be
enough.
36.
I
Good
don't
enough
know.
for
I feel like at
government
some
work.
point,
I'm
at some
sticking
point, I
with it.
just didn't keep track of my. I've been really keeping
You
track
have
at this
my
point.
attention.
Alright, we did it. We've arrived at the second boss.
Here's how
Fight
I
is
tell
like
it.
functionally single target on normal, right?
Yes.
This fight is completely single target.
Here's how I tell Penance's age. Take the number of years that my pick, subtract 2, and then subtract 2 from my age.
Summon Great, please. Summon Great, please.
Alright, chill.
Subtract 2 from your age? What?
The point is that you are at 2 years. You started 2 years later.
Did I start 2 years later than you? I thought I started a month after you.
Absolutely not.
I'm almost certain I started a month
Okay,
after
you
you.
summoned me.
Okay, great, awesome.
I think I just helped you summon me.
Nice.
I'm
That's probably like,
pressing
Eat food.
yeah, I was
It's
probably
hardy.
clicking on the unit frames and you were like under it and it targeted
Right
you
there.
for some reason.
Yeah. It's all good.
Can anybody get a reset by any chance? Ah, screw it. We'll be fine.
Answer.
Alright, Great is here.
Just summon Amber.
There is hearty food.
Food.
Food, please.
Eat the foods.
Eat the Jekka. Eat the Jekka.
Just because I'm a cow right now. SMH.
Mo.
Eat the Demon Hunter
But there's
cow.
corn on the table.
Snooty ready?
Yep, sorry.
Alright. Here we
And
go.
carrots.
This boss is going to do a frontal on the tank. It's just a narrow conal frontal, narrow beam frontal. Don't be in front with the tanks. Do not hero on pulse. Do not hero. First thing that's going to happen is you're going to get targeted by a strand. If you get targeted by the strand, you want to run out to the edge. Preferably in the same general area. Like over there somewhere. We want to kind of keep them grouped up so they don't block off the entire area. But we can just run everywhere. That works too. I mean, I pinged a place for them to go, but that's okay.
Keep the door clear of these whips.
I mean, most of the time when somebody pings, I just can't find it in time.
Alright, we want to kill one of these ads. I don't know which one you guys are killing, but we want one killed so we can get out.
I got the one by the door halfway down.
There we go, perfect. Alright, now we're going to stand in the open so we don't get killed by this. And here in a moment, it's going to do an explosive effect. We're going to run out when that happens.
Watch your step.
Good luck.
Good luck, friends.
I need to target something first.
We keep doing this until we get to 50% when the boss enrages and gains a debuff that makes it take 50% because it 33% increase. Some number of increased damage. I think 33. When that happens, the boss will drop down. We'll spawn a pool of bat underneath it. Don't stand in the pool of bat. We are going to hero then. We're going to start blowing the boss up. During this phase, the boss's tank ability turns into a conal frontal, and it is a soak. On normal, we can all just soak every time, so just soak the debuff. Don't let people die. We just chill together in front of the boss.
Group 1 shadow.
Everybody in. This is just pulsing damage. Just gotta go here above. We pull the boss forward just a little bit. We'll swing towards the ranged over here, so if you're behind, please be in front.
Group 2 shadow.
We just backs up a little bit here. Make sure that we keep some full underneath for our melee DPS available. Watch your feet. Don't get hit by those. Do get hit by this. Pulse him down. Attack. Watch them swirly. We did it! Hey, an antenna dropped. Good luck, casters.
Without that beast, the Shadow God's numbers will dwindle.
I think everybody wants that, probably.
Return to the center of the night. We need to determine our next course.
I know the casters have been really hot for it in other groups that I'm in. Some Hunter Mage Druids here.
Congrats. Hey, nice roll.
Hey.
Hey, you didn't get a belt.
Yeah.
Still time.
Wow. A big 100 roll. Somebody wants that.
Yep. Kitty, get back. Get down.
Hi, Katura.
You guys think I could jump that gap? I think I can jump that gap.
I think you can. I believe in you.
Love.
Do you remember, like, Sylvanas prog in the race to hold first? Like, Demon Hunters just, like, completely getting from one side of the chains to the other?
Yes.
So everybody remembers that whole, if you get a tethered line, you run away from the last boss.
Nah.
I bet you can't guess what you do with that tethered line right there.
Continue to channel it? Yes.
Yes. If you don't run away, you get stunned for a very long time. I recommend running away.
I do not have a target.
Alright,
And
who's got
I
the
like-
tremor totem?
And I'd like to point out that my cats are being more well behaved than Katura.
Uh-huh.
Shadow is literally right in front of my keyboard, just
Where are you all going?
Yeah.
You will get it. Oh. You're a warrior.
Guess I hit the warrior button.
It's like, what?
Oh, see, we were supposed to have a maximum of 2 potential shamans, but last week we had 0, and this week only have 1. So you know.
Oh, there's that beam again. It's Trixie. It's a trap.
Like
Was
on
in the
my
middle.
raid
I need
build
to
is
target
just
something.
my dungeon build,
I
but I
require a
moved
target.
1 talent.
You're a
Dark
demon
Should
hunter.
be stay to the right
Or is
over
that
here.
Demon Hunter?
We're a demon hunter. Everything is an AoE build.
Shadow's the same way right now.
I feel like
It's kinda-
Arcane was like that for a bit.
I'm trying to figure out a better single target.
I just turn off my brain and just scour Wowhead and whatever's there. Although they do have like very specific builds and up-to-date builds on like your class discords if you ever look those up.
I made a friend Remy. I saw a
Why?
button and I pressed it.
Look, are you sure you're just not a cat yourself?
I never
You
said I
could be.
wasn't.
I feel like many things about you are completely
You
explained.
are not bound.
I never said I wasn't.
Come, give me your soul, or my children will take it from you. To me, my shadow guard.
No, this is what my cat likes to do. She can get on my desk. She makes a beeline right for my monitors and runs underneath them so I can't fish her out.
Oh.
And, you know, if she unplugs cables, she unplugs cables.
Has it happened?
Oh yeah. I posted a picture and a video in the WoW channel.
First.
I am staring at the picture. I'm about to play the video.
Alright. This boss is going to target 3 players with beams. The beams will shoot a ball out. If the ball touches you, it will do a lot of damage to you. The other thing that the ball does is it breaks the canisters and frees the ads and makes the ads take 200% damage. So you really want to hit the canisters and break the ads out so that we can kill them. The boss will also do a knockback. Don't get knocked off the platform. And the boss will target several players with a debuff that will make you shoot out a projectile in 5 directions around you. Just try not to be stacked on other players, or if you see other people near you shooting that shit out, don't stand in it. Any questions? After a set amount of time, the boss will open all of the canisters that we didn't open, and the ads will just come to us without the debuff, so we just AoE them down when that happens. Start the boss over here, we'll break those 2 canisters right next to it. Pretty sure I mentioned the knockback, did I not?
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a knockback.
I'm pretty sure I've like never successfully done this fight without getting knocked off, because I just forget.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
Should
we've
be
done
on
this
a
fight
teleport.
twice.
Yeah, but I've done this fight in like LFR and stuff, and I still get knocked off.
Sit up with the Mana teleport. Sit with beams
Nah,
on the canisters, please.
that's work.
There we go.
And it requires me to like think ahead and be good. These are not things that we do.
Which me.
Target you.
For everybody, we're happy.
Also, it's all
debuffs.
Knocking
Get ready
back.
for knockback.
I am
And we'll bring the boss over here so we can get these next 2 canisters. You can get hit by other people's balls, so if there's a beam pointing at you, make sure you get to step out of the way. Pressing. Going towards the middle, please.
I'm waiting for this Suka
Knocking
person.
No. Don't get knocked off.
Suka is in my way, putting balls in my face.
Bring them in the middle of this pool. And just bring them. It's not turning this time. Alright, get ready for beams. Try to get 3 of these. Watch these debuffs. Watch the orbs coming.
I need to target something.
Knock back, don't get knocked back into orb. Or off. No, that doesn't it's fine. We don't have to kill Az. These top 2 don't spawn on normal. It'll be the 2 at the gate, the 2 on the other side of the room, and the 3 and the 4 in the middle.
Yep, I see it now, based off of where the glow is.
Knocking
Get ready
back.
for knockback, don't get knocked off.
You will die by my hand, interloper.
Target you.
Good job.
Now, no more Shadow Guard will be bound. I will stay here to see if any unbound can be saved. Go, return to the center of the Manaforge. We must stop Dimensius before he can reform.
Wow.
I'm both impressed and sorry.
Things to roll 100 on, yes.
In the next
Impressed you got your 100. I'm sorry it was on that item.
machine to feed arcane energy into the Dark Heart.
That's great.
Kill the Manaforger before he wakes Dimensius. I've brought down the security system blocking the way.
Oh, that's a nice looking weapon.
That is in fact a weapon.
Well, I said it's a nice looking one.
No, it's just a weapon.
Okay.
It's not pointy enough.
Once I get a feral weapon, I will be playing feral at some point as well. But until I get that weapon, there'll be 2 chickens in the raid.
You just told me that you healed the key of the agility weapon earlier today.
I did. That's because Resto Druid is just overpowered. I healed, I think it was a 9++ without a weapon, which is 40% of my intellect. And I noticed, I tested it, I was like, what does that mean? That means your regrowths do half the healing, but because you have so many healing modifiers on Resto Druid, it doesn't really matter. So that's broken.
What I'm really hearing is that if you had a weapon,
Do
you
not
could be doing more
pull the
DPS.
Technomancer to the left. We do not want it. We do not need it.
Well, you still need the weapon for Feral. Feral does not have all the modifiers.
No, what
But
I'm
if you
saying.
have an agility weapon,
No, what I'm saying is if you had.
how do you not have a Feral weapon?
It's true. It's just it's a really bad weapon.
Or if you had intellect weapon, actually heal properly, and then you wouldn't have to spend so much time.
Okay.
I think the cannon just went off. I'm waiting anyway because I don't trust it.
Oh,
That's
it's
going
starting.
now.
I think we'll make it.
I made it.
Nope, somebody's not gonna make it.
Oh no, I meant. Nice.
That was sketchy.
Just dodge.
Don't get hit.
Alright.
That you had.
Time to fuel up.
Sorry. No, Loki was busy doing something and I was behind. Here, I got you.
I require a target.
I don't know if I can interrupt the hunt either.
Nope, you cannot. You're committed like you read about.
They need to bring back those trinkets.
What would you say the minimum high level is? 675? Wait, was it written somewhere?
We did not specify. We did not
I do
specify.
not have a target.
We'll trust people's good judgment.
I don't have any of that.
Well, that's because you have. That's because you have, too many characters.
I do have that.
It looks like Anne is possibly wanting to join, but
Somebody
I don't know
invited,
what-
and we'll just have to something later.
Alright.
For what's worth, we will
Don't
probably.
go. Don't go.
Ah, crap.
Weapon. I said don't go. I said it twice.
He's doing the death scare.
All he heard is go, so you lied to him.
It's Hunter Brain.
For what's
You
worth,
can
we
release
will.
and take the
Portal.
skip route.
For what's worth, we will probably set a target for. Although, admittedly, for her, we anticipate most people will get geared enough to meet that goal. But if for some reason you aren't able to join or not in, we will have to spend some time outside of me to healing.
Yeah, usually with normal we don't have a ton, but for heroic, since that is our version of Prague, we have a few more stipulations. Yeah.
There's the. Hello.
Why, hello there. Fancy meeting you here.
Alright. Sweet. This thing works great. Alright, so we're going to play a little game. Everybody see the lock summoning teleport? We're going to pretend that's the boss right now, right? So during this fight, this and this will activate. When they activate, you will get a debuff on you that has a beam coming from one of them towards you. So if the beam comes from there and the boss is the lock portal, you want to be right here with the gigantic warrior with the shield that's jumping up and down, right? Because you're going to spawn an ad after the beam expires. And you want that ad to be pulled through the boss so that we can cleave it down and kill it. Because if it gets to that thing, it does bad things. We don't want that to happen, right? Same thing, if it comes from the other side, if it's coming from that way with your beam, then you stand on this side over here where the warrior is now. We will be taking the boss right around this spot, so this is exactly how it'll be during the fight. Okay. Anyway. Alright, so that's the main part of the first part, is we need to make sure that those ads get spawned in the right place. There'll be a large group soak that goes on the tank. Everybody in the raid will soak that. It will spawn an ad. We kill the ad. On normal, it doesn't matter if it's next to the boss. Once that finishes, once that phase finishes, both of these things will lose the shield that is on them, and we will have to go kill them, and he will run away for a little bit. There'll be an ad that spawns that the tanks will pick up, and we will bring the ad to those things so that they can be cleaved down. One of them will be gaining energy as soon as that phase starts. Try to look for that one because we want to make sure that one dies first. Once we finish that, he should come back into this regular phase, keep doing these same mechanics over and over again. He also shoots out some little purple swirly things from these things. If you see those things on the ground, just try not to get hit by them. They don't really matter that much. Once he gets to a certain percentage of health, I believe it's around 20-25, he's supposed to go into phase 2. When he enters phase 2, he's going to throw us all back. We'll all want to be on this side of him, away from that edge, so we don't get thrown off the edge. And then we're going to bring the boss all the way out here to this door where I'm at now. And we're going to fight him out here, because the entire time that we're in phase 2, the back end of the platform over there will be covered in black, and it will start coming towards us. And there'll be new ads that we spawn, little black orbs, that if they get to that, will just pulse damage to the raid and wipe us. So we want to kill the boss as quickly as possible once we enter that phase, so that doesn't happen, because that's bad. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else relevant, is there?
Nope, seems good.
Anybody have questions?
Yeah, just to clarify, if you get a beam from the right, you take it left to try to take it through the boss?
Just make sure the beam goes through the boss. If the beam is going from you through the boss to the container, you're in the right spot. If the beam is not going through the boss, then you're in the wrong spot. Like, here, hold on. We can do this even better. Alright, where's my rainbow generator? Rainbow, if I could spell R. R is rainbow. Alright, who's a target here? Loke, awesome. Look at that. You're out of range. Alright, there we go. So, my beam right now is in the correct spot, right? It's going through the boss to the container. If I'm over here so my beam is not going through the boss, then I'm in the wrong spot. So beam through the boss, right?
And the lock portal is the boss.
And if it's on the other side, you just do it the other way. So if it was over to...
Is there an indicator as to which container it's coming from?
The beam.
Yes, you'll
the beam
see
will
the
point
beam
from you to the container.
Basically, if you just stay right here in melee range, you'll probably be fine. Just don't go too far out of melee range.
Here you go.
That's what I've heard on most plugs, that basically you just stack in melee for everything.
Or Katie was
until
stuck.
you get callouts to attack.
When are we lusting? Is it the first burn? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think usually the first burn, yeah. It doesn't matter. We'll burn the boss really quickly, Suka. You good, man?
Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My important work cannot be interrupted.
Collapse.
Activating the first collector. After he activates, you see the purple things on the ground. Try to dodge those. No biggie. We're going to get our first 2 beams right here. Those 2 people are in the right spots. That's how we want it to look. And now we just cleave down those ads. Here's the soak. And the ad. Make sure we're cleaving down the ad. We're going to have some new beams here soon.
Collapse.
Activating the other collector. We're going to have new purple circles flying towards us on the ground here. That should feel really good. And the new beams should be coming out. keep those beams over there where they are. Pull these out, speed them down. New beams and the tank soak. Watch up.
Watch this.
Things are good. Watch your feet for those searches. Try not to get hit by those. New beams are out. Make sure we get these ads all cleaned down. Alright, 100 energy. Don't get knocked off. He's gonna jump in the middle. We're gonna go kill those two collectors. Looks like left is gaining energy. No, right, sorry. Yeah, right is gaining energy. I was trying to remember which one is top or bottom on my screen without pinging them. I usually just mouse over it and hit G to ping it, and then it tells me which one to go to.
AOE incoming.
Get over that other ad.
Running through beams is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll hurt.
Alright, then we go back to the middle, and we pick up the boss again. Go into the boss. Push, push. He's gonna run back. Try to be towards the door side so you don't get knocked off.
Phase 2.
Alright, now we bring him up here to the door. And everybody stay up here on the boss. We don't want the ads into the boss. The boss is dead. Did we just like it? Good job.
Congratulations! You've only had one death.
What zealotry, what loyalty, sacrificing himself to power the machine.
Thank you.
If only the rest of you had that kind of commitment. You
Roll
will
if you
need
need
it
it.
now. Demencius' reformation is
It's an
inevitable.
upgrade roll.
The surge of energy will tear reality apart and will quickly
Or do.
wake
It's
Demencius.
quite funny.
Zalataf and
Follow
I
the
will
hole.
try to stabilize the Manaforge.
That was big pumping.
The rest of you,
Oh,
evacuate
that
to the waste
seems
and
to be
find a
underneath.
way back in. I will gather my forces.
Hey, I found the bridge boss.
Once I've done so.
It's
Go
okay,
ahead and
release.
release. You spawn right here at the waystone we just activated. Do not move forward yet.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Alright, do we have everybody here?
No.
Careful of the hole.
There seems to be a
Oh,
druid
yes.
out in the middle of the field.
Alright, everybody's here. We're gonna go around this. Do not go in the brown circle, please. The
Oh,
brown
did I
circle will
not get
spawn a
on?
large odd that we do not want to fight.
Okay, I'm on.
Look, some poor souls lost in the waste.
Ah, that's the thrill I need. I need bigger prey.
Oh, I hope they try to run away. It's more fun when they do.
Nope, nope. Reset it. We're fine. We're good.
I might have pulled it, but I'm also a gamer, Riley. Okay.
Alright, we got everybody here. So this is Soul Hunters. Let me put this up for Snow. Somebody else did too, that's fine. Alright. A couple of big things on this fight. First important thing, most important thing of the fight, there's going to be 2 small black circles that spawn in the middle here once the fight starts. Those 2 black circles will put a debuff on players. If you dispel the player, it will go to a different player. On normal, we do not need to do anything with this mechanic. The same player can soak the entire fight. What that debuff means is that your job during the fight is to run around to the blue puddles on the floor and stand in them so that they get soaked up and the rest of us have room to stand and fight. Please do that. It is very important. The next important thing that's going to happen is one of them, I don't remember which one, I don't know, whatever. One of them is going to do Fracture on the boss, very similar to Demon Hunter Fracture, except it shoots out a little green soul from the tank that it hits. The tank is not able to soak their soul. Someone else from the raid must do that. So if you see a green soul of one of the tanks on the ground, please go pick it up. The next big ability that's going to happen is Fell Hunt, or the Hunt. Very similar to Demon Hunters, except now it's a soak mechanic. You will see a large mechanic on the ground with 2 green lines on either side of it, and the player who is the target at the end. If you are the target of the hunt, you need to drag it through the melee so that the melee will all get hit by it while they're fighting the boss. Aldarius is not movable, so we will be tanking the other 2 adds wherever Aldarius is. This is a council fight. They do not share health. They must all die together. I don't remember the timeline. I think it might be like 30 or 40 seconds on normal. It's pretty generous. But we still want to kill them as close as together as we can. There will be intermissions that happen periodically throughout the fight. The first intermission... sorry. The first intermission, Aldarius will go in the middle, he'll go up in the air, and there will be orbs that float in from the outside. The orbs just have to be soaked. They cannot get to Aldarius in the middle. If we make it to the second intermission, which we may not with the damage we have, on the second intermission, everybody will get targeted by green fell rush lines. These are not soaks during the intermission. You just stand still unless you're going to get hit by somebody else's line, and then you try to walk in your own line so that you do not move it, because we don't want to have them swinging all around the raid hitting everybody. And then there's a third intermission, but I'm pretty sure we ain't going to get to that, so I'm not going to describe it. Anybody have questions?
So, how many of you
Soak
have
blue
put in
puddles.
Go ahead. No, it's fine.
Soak blue puddles, Fell Hunt, or the hunt through the raid. Somebody hit the green tank ad.
So, question of the day: how many of you have punted Adaris into the portal?
I have. Is he going to hold it against me? I hope not.
I mean, yes, he seems angry.
Everyone is ready? Alright, here we go.
Hunter's mark on the other 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Face me or face the flames!
Thought I had my pet out.
So let's go purple circles. Make sure we get 2 people, preferably ranged and or healers. Alright.
Okay, you are in my way.
All I know is that, all I know is that it calls for both fracture, which makes it really awkward.
No, we just wait until after the Wi-Fi beam thing to swap, that's all. Make sure you save those puddles, please.
You won't escape.
There's the hunt, bring the hunt in. On the other side of the melee, please. Make sure we get soaked, so we go. Darius is not.
AOE incoming.
Oh, Darius is the one that we follow. Make sure we get the puddles soaked, please. Doesn't matter. Make sure we get damage on. Guys, balance the damage, please.
Watch your step.
Oh!
That's
I'm holding up my record.
Alright, let's go ahead and get on the lost. We're going into Metamorphosis. This is Soap Works.
Run to edge of wall.
Run around the outside, soak the blue balls. Don't try to go outside of the circle. Back to the fight. Everybody switches off of Adaris now.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to be attacking Adaris. Somebody please grab my soul. Thank you, Darner. We'll just stay away from Adaris until we get into 20%. There's the hunt. Everybody be in me. We really need these puddles soaked up too. Whoever's got the debuffs. We shouldn't have puddles on the ground, please. Thank you. Even them out. Everybody in the hunt, please. 25. What? Why is Aldera still going?
Watch your step. Whirlwind. AOE incoming.
Alright, they're basically balanced out again. Except they're going into intermission and Aldara's just gonna get nuked again. This is, don't get hit. Don't run those lines everywhere. Try to stay still.
And also, if you have to move along your line. Because otherwise, you're like a little bit near.
All damage on
Darcy.
Alyssa. Go Alyssa. You're fine. We should have plenty of time for this anytime one.
Watch your step.
Need a pencil if we need to. Put the close puddle, ignore the others.
I'm not facing the wrong direction.
Finish up this last part.
Oh, I died.
Good job.
He's kind of funny.
Warglaives.
Haha. Haha.
It's a funny looking belt.
Can't even.
Cloth Reshi wraps? Some male Reshi wraps? Look at that. Fancy boots for cloth and mail.
You're in my way.
And Hunter Mage Druid tier again.
You're in my way. Why you gotta be in the way?
Oh my god! Congrats on the belt!
I only rolled on transmog because.
Because why would you need a champion belt?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, thank you. I can, if it would let me. It's not letting me. There we go.
I'm going to help clear the ads, but I'm going to have to go after that.
No, why?
Sorry to meet in the middle like this.
No, not you. I didn't want to pull both of these trash mobs together. Especially not when I was in the back picking up the ad that was picked up on the way up here. Risk.
Do we get a mage reset on this one?
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah. So yeah, thanks for having me. Sorry to dip early like this, but good luck with the rest.
Thanks for coming.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
All right.
Farewell, friend of the commons.
Can I please have a moment?
Many lucky do's you like.
I need just about 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Oh look, hi YouTube. Just sitting here raid night with the guild. Warlock main. And yes, I am on one button assist, because otherwise I'd be standing in everything. Yeah, you don't, girl. You don't.
Oh, did I force a break? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I don't know what happened actually.
Hello.
Okay. This boss is easy mode Tetris. The one thing that can never happen is that we put 6 walls on one of these pillars. So what's going to happen is periodically throughout the fight, I believe 3 or 4 people will get targeted by the boss. You'll have a white arrow coming from the boss towards you. You'll spread out to one of these different marks, so that you hit a wall on one of these crystals. We do not want to hit the same crystal because each wall that hits you applies a stacking debuff that does damage over time, a lot of damage over time. We also don't want to hit the raid, so the raid in general is going to stand in front of purple, meaning that the things that will be available for the rest of the raid to use are triangle, X, star, and circle. The tanks will be over on square for the most part. We'll just alternate, okay? If you're active, you'll be on. If you're not active, you don't get on. The other thing that's going to happen is the boss is going to target you with a crystalline shell ability. Once that happens, you will eventually be turned into a crystalline thing. When you are crystalline, you can no longer move, so you'll want to pick whichever one of these rows has the most line walls in it and stand in front of that. Because after you're crystallized, he will fracture shatter, which will hit you and throw you backwards so you break one of the walls in that line. We, as I said, never want to hit 6 on any single row. If you hit 6, the boss enrages and we instantly wipe. There's no immunity through it, there's no saving through it, you just die. So no 6. There's a wall, as I said briefly, when I was mentioned to locate, that goes on the tanks. We'll try to keep that over on the right side there. And that should be about it. Anybody have questions about this fight?
If you get punted into what you've been calling stacks or walls, does that, I guess it breaks it? Hi, Num Num.
Correct.
Okay.
Also, when people get punted into the walls and break them, there'll be swirlies on the ground that you dodge. Typical, if you see a swirly, don't stand in it. Anybody have any questions?
Ready!
I'm too confused to have questions at the moment. I will just do my best. If that
Sounds
makes
good.
any sense.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Let's try to stay on diamond with the raid for the most part.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's to the left if you're targeted, or right. Not on the raid, he's on the raid. Can't tell which one he was pointing to. There we go, he moved. Alright, I've got the bot. One was out, not on the raid. Alright, the next one should be shatters. If you get targeted by this, make sure that there's a wall behind you to shatter.
AOE incoming.
Good job. Cross the circle. Keep going.
Line on you.
Spread those out. Not together, there's 2 on top of each other. And it's just in the raid. Spread these out. Next will be shatters. Make sure there's walls back there. There's walls in almost every row, so try to just spread them out. Here comes shatters. I'm shattering one behind this local.
Got it.
AOE incoming.
Dodge swirlies. Move those out. Good job.
Please don't pick the section. God damn it, Ross. I keep it working. Roster, where are you?
Oh, no. Don't hit the raid with that, please.
Line on you.
I didn't hit the raid, I just hit Ross.
Keep forgetting I have the demonic portal down there.
Okay. Here comes shatters. Get ready to break walls.
AOE incoming.
Alright, you guys are going to break wall. Good job. Alright, good. Good spread. We did it.
Boom!
Huzzah!
Speed siphoner.
Oh, we got a Chris and a staff this run.
Yep.
Lucky Evoker.
Loot the
Which item is
boss.
that? Chest piece? Do I need a chest piece? Highly questionable. When you get up to this hole, do not jump in the hole. Use your cloak. Use your
My
extraction
walkers are
button.
decreasing their
You
numbers.
can jump into it as long as you
Taking
still press
far
the
too
button.
long. Deal with Valhadar. My forces will
Press the
hold
button.
his shadow guard.
Use what?
Extraction button.
An extra action button will come up and you click it. Stand where I'm at. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
If you happen to jump in, you can still press the button.
Shadow Guard soldier.
Do not let them get a foothold. Attack!
I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I require a target.
Why are you up here?
Ethereal Guard.
You look lonely.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
I mean, this is where you told me that we can't have nice things.
Clearly, I don't need to say it.
When Dimensius arrives, you will all pay for your insolence.
It's actually kind of embarrassing. Spell reflect. I don't like that.
Shadow Guard, to me! Do not let them pass!
Baba.
Oh, the trash!
Step closer.
Something for life away, please.
Uh-oh.
We have stuns with Manaforge control. They seem to be doing a lot of damage to it.
Vortex pushes.
I need to target something first.
Good job. That was much better.
Have a target.
Thank you. All right.
Pitiful corporeals!
Time for some Nexus King salad bar.
I probably will
This
want to
fight-
reset. I did use some stuff.
We have plenty of time for explanation.
Swear your fealty to
This
me.
fight is the first actually complicated fight in the raid. This fight is the first group fight where we will need to use groups. Assuming that we actually have to do the intermission. Let me do the thing real quick. I'm going to do odds will go left and evens will go right. All right, so you should see markers on the tanks now, and you should see markers on the ground. The markers on the tanks correspond to the markers on the ground, as well as to you. If you are in a group that matches the group type of the tank, if you are in an odd group, 1 and 3, you will go to the left to the star with the star tank. If you are in a group that matches the even tank, 2 and 4, You will go to the right, to the circle, with the circle tank. This is for the add phase. Yes, the circle hole and the star hole. They all go in the square hole. Anyway. This is for the add phase, and assuming that we see the add phase. Some of the guilds that I've run with have been able to successfully skip the add phase on hero or on normal by just purely out DPSing it and beating the time that it takes for the add phase to happen. I don't know if we'll hit that. I imagine that we should be there. We'll see. So, that said, there's a bunch of mechanics for this fight. The first thing that's going to happen is the boss is going to target the tanks with a series of 4 abilities. The first one will be a soak, which will be the odd group soak. And then there will be a tank frontal cone that nobody but the tank should be in, followed by another tank frontal cone that the other tank should take and nobody should be in, followed by the even group soak, another circle. I'm going to put down another pair of markers here in the middle. These are not corresponding to the marks on the tanks, but just indication of where the group should be for each side, so that you can be pre-positioned for the soak. The tank will bring the soak to you if you are on that marker. They might be a little bit closer to the boss. Let's try here.
You gotta check your collar.
Alright.
Still loose though.
And so there's also going to be a mechanic where the boss targets a couple of people. You'll have a large black line on the floor. It'll start off thicker and then come out like somebody's scraping it with claws. The direction the claws go is the direction the attack will go when it hits you. And you just want to move that so that it's not going to hit the raid. I think that's it for phase 1. If we get on the add phase, so after a while the dragon will come down, the boss will go on the dragon, will continue to be the dragon, or boss up, but cleave onto the dragon. If we go into the add phase, everybody will go through their portals and up to the add platform. You do use your cloak in combat to do this, so be ready to run over to that spot, use your cloak and go up on the platform. If that happens, there's an add that gets interrupted in the middle, but the priority target is the big one. I do not remember the name off right now off the top of my head. He's the largest one. Titan something, yeah. And then at the end of that, we come back down. Now, this part, regardless of whether we do the add phase, is what happens next. The boss will jump back around to this ping and start channeling a spell on the dragon. During that part, the boss will take 99% reduced damage, so hitting the boss will do nothing for your damage. And the dragon will take 100% increased damage. So if you want to look big on the damage meter, you pump into the dragon when this happens. I'm sure this doesn't incentivize anybody to attack the dragon, right? So, during that phase, we kill the dragon. Once that finishes, the boss absorbs any health that the dragon had remaining, and we go into phase 3. During phase 3, the boss is going to target 3 players with a large circle effect. We want to try to put those around the boss, roughly like that. Each one of these will pulse orbs outward, similar to the council boss in Nuremberg Palace. If you don't know what that means, you'll see during the fight. It's pretty easy. You just walk so that you're not going to get hit by the rings, and then get back into place somewhere that you're not going to get hit by the rings. Super easy. He will also, at this phase, target players with an ability, something Star Killer. I need to look at the thing and actually read these things. Star Killer Swing. So when he does Star Killer Swing, you run behind one of those rocks that are on the ground, and you make it hit that instead of hitting you. And that's about it for phase 3. Just dodge, put down the rocks in a good order, dodge swirlies, hit the rocks with the other thing, kill the boss. So the reason that we do the soak, I didn't actually explain this. The reason that we do this soak is we will start the fight with everybody having 3 stacks of a debuff. If we go into the transition from phase 1 to phase 2 with people still having stacks, you will get mind controlled. Now, another caveat on this, something that I saw in another raid this week, is that if we phase the boss early by percentage and damage, then the stacks don't matter. It's not like Daddy D, where you got mind controlled and we had to slow DPS on the boss. we can just push the boss and it's fine. Did I miss anything? Does anybody have any questions? Kind of complicated fight. It'll make sense as we do it. I think everybody's ready. Try to make sure that you're on the correct side with your tanks. Like, everybody should be going to the side with your tank now, so that you're split and ready to go for the fight.
Serena, you seem to be on the wrong side. Sorry. Try again.
Suka, Val, and Riley still alive. There we go. Alright.
Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
We'll do these real quick.
Ready! Let me at him!
Here's a pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Really? First will be Soap on Loki's side. Outside Soap.
One shot.
Nope, I'm coming to you guys.
Next will be Loki moving the frontal away. Followed by my frontal. Followed by me coming over from my group Soap. And we just keep doing that. Move those lines back a little bit. Just a little, not far. Don't have to get an army. We just don't want them in the raid.
Watch your breath incoming.
Oh, and some breath stuff. Just don't get hit by this. It's just be easy to go across. Keep one soak. Go to frontal away. My frontal. Like the unit. Group 2 soak. Lines out. Watch the lines. Try not to get hit by these teams. Group 1 soak. Mostly frontal. My front. Group 2 soak. Alright, everybody cleared. We're good. There's going to be a small black circle. Just stand on the outside edge of it. It will knock us back a little bit, but not very far. Keep going on the block. Feel free to clear the dragon. Spread those around. Spread those around the boss. Watch those lines. Take them empty.
Relax.
Go to ads 2 platform. Get your quotes to go up. And primary target the Manaforge type.
Watch your step.
Try to interrupt the other one when you can.
Watch your step.
Watch that beam. Push these titans. Our titans are a little behind.
Watch your step.
Alright, get ready to go back down. Folks, back down.
Target change.
Alright, everybody on the dragon. Right now, dragon. Watch this line. Watch this line. Keep pushing. Watch this line. 15 seconds. Keep pushing. Lines.
Man!
Push. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Begin to go in half. Oh. Alright, take those out. On the not to the edge, but just around the middle circle, outside circle. That's good, that's fine. This is gonna start doing circles. Don't get clipped. Move out of the circles, but keep DPSing. Move out of the circles again. If we get targeted by Star Killer here in a second, we're going to run up behind these things. We can target tanks.
It's just a bag, Katie, so I don't know why you're so curious about it.
It's on me.
Sorry, girls. Sorry, boys.
There we go. Easy. Good job.
Or at least I survived most of the fight.
Another king falls. You should be glad I know a loyal, tractable servant when I see one.
Let's transmog.
And now, the final reckoning is at hand. The all-devouring is nearly reborn.
I don't know
Go
if that'll
to
be
the core of the Manaforge. Prove your
good
worth.
for me. Transmog.
We can just run forward here. This trash dies as we run through the ozone.
Can I help you, Kitty? Can I help you? I always feel my character is so freaking slow. Like everyone else is really fast.
Remind me again, what time is break normally?
After we open?
We don't have a set time. We'll probably break here.
Oh, I gotcha.
When you say break, do you mean like a rest?
Like a 10-minute break. Yes.
Oh,
We are breaking people in half.
that too.
Just stay up here. There's no reason to go down there and risk somebody triggering the boss. Just stay up here. Take your break, have fun.
How will we stop him?
We won't. Not alone. Your champions will hold off Dimensius until we can join the battle.
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, I should get something to munch on.
Just
Be
over
right
9
back.
minutes of break time. Everybody needs to use the restroom, get a drink, whatever you gotta do.
It takes a little getting used to, but plain Greek yogurt, not that bad. Keep thinking the camera's over here, but it's over there. Yep. Talking to you, YouTube. Because there ain't no one on Twitch. Ain't no one on Twitch. Couple viewers on YouTube, so yeah. Hi, YouTube. Doom, doom.
This fight is the first group.
Hey, it's my plain Greek yogurt. Okay? Alright? Admit though, it takes a lot of getting used to. Report to Zoropo. You know, during Legion Remix, I might level a mage and replace my current one. Make them a short race, maybe. I don't know. Definitely not a gnome. Gnomes, to me, excuse me, are annoying. I can't. The rocking back and forth is really annoying. Do I have any fun toys? Enter the Jailer's Deluxe cell. Well, that didn't really do anything. I can't use it here. Is it only... Huh. Only in Suramar. Interesting. Critter hand cannon. Huh. Changes the music. Interesting. Petrified sandpiper. Can't do that in a raid instance. I don't use these things out very often. Ha! That's awesome. does that last? Only like 20 seconds or whatever it is. Boo do 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 do.
I require a target.
I mean, didn't I do that?
I need to target something first.
That's weird. Oh, you want to use that anyways? I think I've gotten all these toys before and I've never actually used them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interesting. This boss last week we couldn't get past.
I'm back, sorry.
Do we need another healer for this?
Probably.
We can try it.
Like,
I would think so. There's a lot of damage going out.
phase 1 is kind of whatever. There's damage, but I don't think that's phenomenal. But the phase 2 platforms, I expect people are going to bounce and hit things, and there'll probably be extra damage. And phase 3 is definitely
Not great at mobility, so
so. If Penance ever comes back, we'll ask him to go Resta.
Hey Remy, are you gonna log right after raid?
Log off?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No, probably not. I should be around.
Okay. Because I faction switched to Numa, or not a Numa, a Duma, and I'm gonna. I should have talked to somebody before I did it.
Oh, that's. Yeah, I can always invite you to the guild. That's fine. Is Penance back? Yeah. Look at that. Penance is moving. Penance, it's time for you to go tree.
Okay.
Be a tree.
Okay. So this raid group hasn't made it past phase 1 yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain the whole fight just because. So phase 1, we're going to use our cloaks and go over there to engage the boss. Going through the portal starts the fight, so we never go through the portal until the timer reaches 0. Right? Good. When we get on the platform, there are 2 ads on either side, over there and over there. We need to make sure that they are both killed This is a split fight, so we'll be splitting the raid left and right, just like we did on the last boss. Yeah, that's fine. Once we kill those 2 ads, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to bring the first set of mass to the middle. So the ads, when they die, will drop an orb on the ground. We pick up the orb, and then the 2 players who get the orb must touch in the middle. So we are going to pixel stack in the very middle of the raid there, so that those things are guaranteed to touch. When that happens, we will get a purple circle on the ground, and we will stand in the purple circle so we do not get sucked into the boss. If anybody fails to stand in the purple circle at any point in phase 1, their entire side will get sucked into the boss and killed, and we will wipe. So please, please, please make sure that when we go in the purple circles, when I call for the group to stack, everybody stacks and we get those circles on the ground. So that'll be the first one. After that, we no longer go to the middle. So immediately after the first soak, there will be a large tank mechanic that comes out. It's a very large circle that does a knockback directional from the tank. So wherever the tank is standing, if I'm standing right here, right, then background's over there, this monk would get knocked back in that direction, right? Everybody in front of me would get knocked in this direction. It is directional from the tank as the point of impact. So you want to just stand so that you're getting thrown along your side away from the tank and not off the platform. It's not an incredibly large knockback, but if you're over on the side too far, you may get thrown off. If you're on the edges in the wrong spot from the tank, you may get thrown off. So just try to look where you are and make sure you're in a good spot and you don't get thrown off the platform. Piece of relevant information only for tanks here. The active tank cannot leave melee range of Dimensius at any time. Dimensius will pull you back, do a bunch of damage to you, and just slap the crap out of you. So you cannot leave if you are actively tanking, if you are the target, if you have threat. Alright, so we covered the first circle, we covered the knockback. The next thing that's going to happen is, after the knockback, he's going to spawn 2 more ads on each side. So there'll be 2 around there-ish somewhere, 2 over here somewhere. We kill those 2 ads, we'll get 2 more mass. Right as we're killing those, or after we kill those, there will be 2 large soak circles that spawn on either end. But there's a very important caveat on these circles. When they spawn, they are kill you circles. You do not go in the circles until DVM tells you to soak or I tell you to soak. If you're not sure, just wait until I call it. I will call it out. I will do full call outs on this fight, as I've done for most fights tonight. Once we finish the soak, 2 players will get targeted by a blue circle. It's not an incredibly large circle. It's probably... okay, see where I am and see where the monk is. The blue circle is probably about as big as the distance from me to the monk, and then back here. So it just makes a circle around me, right? If another player is inside of that circle, they will also get thrown up with you. Everybody in that circle will get thrown up. We only want the target of the circle to be in it. However, if the monk and I are the targets, we want them to be near each other, but on the back end of the platform. And by back end, I mean this part here, right? Away from the boss. Because you will get thrown up in the air and you will get pulled towards the boss. Now those people who picked up the mass earlier will be going into those circles after those people are thrown up and using the mass to pull them back down. Failure to pull them down results in them being sucked into the Dimensius and killed immediately. Another thing, this part is relevant throughout the entire fight. If you ever go inside of Dimensius's body, you will be one shot. Do not go inside of his body. Okay. So we pull the people down. After that, we'll have to do the purple circles, soak circles again, but they will be on each side. We will not be going back to the middle. Each side will have their own soak circle. We'll continue doing all of these mechanics until we get the boss's health to 0. Once we get the boss's health to 0, he will pick all of us up and we'll float in the middle. If you do not have skywriting on, you will probably want to turn it on. It is much easier to do this fight if you are able to move faster through the flying phase, which is what's coming next. During the flying phase, you will have to wait about 5 seconds for a little bit of RP, and then you'll be able to mount. You must click your mount button and actually get on your mount and fly through this phase. You will control where you're flying. We will fly through some blue rings, and there will be some rocks flying through the air at first. As long as you're flying through the blue rings, you should go through a gap in the rocks. If you go too slowly, you may get hit by the rocks, or if you go the wrong way, you will probably get hit by the rocks. If you get hit by the rocks, you will be dismounted and you will fall to your death. There are enough blue rings for us to get to the end. The blue rings are important because they give you a buff that reduces the damage you take and replenishes your vigor. So you can spam your 1 button to dash forward the entire way through. Just spam what I call it 1, but whatever your forward surge button is. You spam that button all the way through until you get to the platform. 1 person will go under each platform, and there is an orb down there that you pick up that does 7% damage to the ad on the platform. This does not get tallied into your damage on details, so it doesn't matter who it is, just 1 person has to do it. I can do it, but if anybody else wants to volunteer, you're more than welcome. When we get to the platforms, there's going to be an ad that spawns, as I briefly alluded to just a moment ago. When we get to the ad, we're going to stack up on the ad because there's going to be a line of bad that comes up, right? So basically from that person to me, right? And then also across this way. When this happens, the one in the middle, the very middle, will not be really attackable. I will be trying to keep the boss over here on this part of the plus sign, and we'll kill the ad to either side of the boss, right? We want to kill this one in the middle first, because the next thing that happens is the boss will be in front of us like it is right now, and he will raise one of his hands, and whichever hand he throws, he's about to hurl a huge rock-looking thing across the platform. It will cover about 90% of the platform. You must run all the way across to the very edge of the platforms that we will be on to not get hit by this rock. If you get hit by the rock, you die. Now, the reason that we did the other ad is we're going to run back to the spot where the big ad was in the beginning, and the boss is going to do a pushback attack. So we're going to fight against being pushed off the platform, but it's going to be pushing us away. And we'll need that hole that we made by killing the ad to be able to run back and forth and not get pushed off. We'll all group back up where I put the marker on the platform. I will be placing markers on these platforms to tell people where they need to go to. We will be grouping back up and doing the same thing until the lieutenant dies. Pretty straightforward. There's not much going on there other than the things I just mentioned. Like, it's not too intensive. And I will be doing full call-outs. So just do what I say to do, and we'll be fine. Once we finish those things, we will enter Phase 3. There is no flight from Phase 2 to Phase 3. There is flight from Phase 1 to Phase 2, and from Phase 2 first platform to Phase 2 second platform. So we will be doing 2 flights. Phase 2 to Phase 3, there is no flight. The boss, when we first enter Phase 3, gets a debuff where they take 50% increased damage. So the boss takes 150% damage when we land. This is your damage amp, and this is our hero, and you will blow up the boss as much as you can. The lower we get it, the better. This part is where it's very important that Loke pays attention. When we get to the bottom, the active tank only does not stand with the group. The active tank will be taking an attack called Fist of the Void Lord, which will do damage to anybody next to the active tank and knock them back. If people are in the wrong place, when Fist of the Void Lord goes off on the active tank, they will get thrown into the boss in one shot. It is very important that Loki and I do this part correctly so that we do not kill people. The other thing that's going to be going on is the non-active tank is going to be leading the raid through this part. So we will be swapping down there, and whichever tank marker we're calling for people to follow is the one that people need to follow around to make sure that you go through the rings in the correct order. There will be 3 rings that spawn throughout the room. The rings will expand and hit you and leave a debuff. Mages can blink through this. Anybody else, warlocks can demonic teleport, whatever. If you don't get hit, that's fine, but you never want to go above 1 stack of the debuff. So we're going to be moving the group around in a specific order so that you get hit by the first wave, then hit by the second wave, then hit by the third wave after the debuffs wear off. The next most important attack that's going to happen is he's also going to do the Devour attack, similar to the one that he did up here, where he tries to suck everybody in. For this Devour, we do not have the purple circles that we spawn on the ground. There will be planets orbiting around the boss. You must be underneath one of the planets to not get sucked in by Devour and killed. Next thing that's going to happen, relevant to this also, is that these planets after the first Devour will start being hit by a move called Supernova. When the thing goes Supernova, it does damage to anybody in it. They orbit around the boss in a counterclockwise, so always going to our right when you're facing the boss. So if the thing is going Supernova on the group will move to the left to get out from the Supernova, instead of moving to the right and staying in the Supernova as it keeps going to the right. So if it's going Supernova and the group is on it, we go left and get out of it very quickly. Now, this changes the planet things into black holes. This is relevant because if you step in a black hole, you also get one shot. And we will have more Devour phases where you will have to go under planets. So when the second Devour is being called out, everybody needs to get under a planet and not a black hole. I believe that's everything. It's a lot. It's a big 3-phase fight. It takes a while. It'll probably take us a couple pulls. Does anybody have any questions? Outstanding. Alright, everybody move up. Do not use your cloak yet, but be with your tank for your side. Here's your pull timer. When the pull timer says 0, you push your cloak button.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Actually, it says pull.
1.
Pull. Go. Kill these ads. Stack in the middle. In the purple circle, everybody. Everybody in the purple circle. Immediately after this, we all run out, run to your sides, run to your sides, run to your side. Get out of the tank circle. Don't get knocked off the platform. I have the boss. Kill the ads. Everybody switches to ads now. Get both of those ads killed quickly, please. These are light spread circle. Just don't be in somebody else's circle. It's not a big deal.
AoE incoming.
Wait, and now soak. Soak, soak, soak. Circles to the back. Circles to the back. Mass to the back. Bring them down. Pull them down, please. You get them both down? Alright, good job. New smash is coming out on the tank in the middle. Do not get knocked off. Do not be in the smash circle. New ads. Everybody switches to ads.
Spread.
Light spread on these circles. Switch to ads. Kill the ads. There's going to be soak circles coming out, but it is not a soak at first. Do not be in the circle yet. Wait and go in. Now soaked. Soak, soak, soak. Everybody soaks.
It goes to the back.
Circles to the back. Circles to the back. Circles to the back. Pull them down. Excess mass. All right. Stack up. Everybody in the purple circles. Stack up. Stack up. Stack up. Stack up. Get all your mass in there. Good job. Keep pushing. New smash is coming out. Do not get knocked off. Got the boss. Keep pushing. Keep the ads onto the ball. Get those ads down.
AoE incoming.
Do not soak yet. Not yet. Now soak. Soak, soak, soak. And finish the boss. Alright, here we go. Good job. Everybody get ready to fly. Be ready to press your mount button. You do have to push your mount button and actually mount to fly. You should be able to now.
We're in Dimensius' domain now.
Go through these rings and fly to the boss.
And listen to me.
Do not get hit by the rocks. Did somebody want to get the orb?
I'll try for it.
Okay, so I can't hit travel.
No, you cannot.
Oh my god.
So just after this last circle, just dip under the platform and grab that purple swirly. Yep, there you
Oh, somebody got it.
go. Alright, everybody should be on the ad on this platform. Get up here on the ad right now, please. Get up here on the ad right now, please. Alright.
We're not mere
I'm gonna put down a marker here. We kill ads on either side of that marker. Make sure we point the funnel away. Try to get the center one first. Get this dead. We need to be on the side we are on. Go all the way to the side over here where I am. All the way over here. All the way to the edge. Alright, now we go back to the middle. We want to be in front of this opening here. And when he pushes us back, we're going to fight against the push. You can be in or in front of the boss. As soon as this push ends, we're going back to that marker. Everybody through to the marker. Now, through. Finish the ad. As soon as this ad dies, we fly.
You've done well.
Wait 2 seconds, we'll be able to mount.
We're not done yet. Follow me.
And fly to the next platform. Somebody's going to get the thing in. There'll be another one under the platform just like the first one. This one we do fly up a little bit first. So you'll have to fly upwards over the little thing and then tip back down under the platform to grab her. Oop.
Phase 2.
Alright, come up here where the ad is. Come up to the ad, come up to the ad, come up to the ad. The boss is now behind me. Should be in front of you all. Alright, we're putting down a new marker here. We're killing the same 2 ads on either side of the marker. Kill the ads. The one in the middle first. Good job. He's lifting his left hand. Go to the right. Come over here, over here, over here. All the way to the edge. Run, run, run. Fast. Nope. Back to the side where we were. We're going to have to deal with that pushback again. Everybody be in this channel so that you get pushed back, not into the things.
My character's so slow.
And then be ready to run back forward again. Back forward. Hopefully we didn't make it some of us. We're split. We need to kill these ads. Get the crosswind done.
AOE incoming.
It's the same hand. We need to be across already. We need to be through. Yeah, we were slow. We can go ahead and jump. That's it. All we got to do is kill that lieutenant there, and then we go into phase 3. Anybody have any questions? You can release. We spawn right at the top of the ramp. Anybody have any questions now that you've seen it once? Everything makes sense. Everything looked like what I described.
Crazy fight. Crazy fight.
All good here.
That is weird. Does your action bar have dragon riding on it normally?
My action buttons were all flipped, so like they were based on like buttons 7 through equal, which is weird. It took me a second to realize that, and then once I started moving for the first time, it then turned into my normal bars.
So did you have to hit your 7 through equals for the first button? And then
Yeah, like it put the same ability on 6 spots on my action bar, but it was flipped for some reason. It was like 7 through equal rather than 1 through 6.
Interesting.
It's probably like an LVI or a weird.
Yeah, probably. I think it was like an LVI thing, more likely. So.
For me, is I always use my travel form as my flight form, and I don't have a mount bound, so I have a mount bound at this point, so it should be good.
You can switch to regular flight. You can try to do something else. Whatever you want to do, Serena.
Yeah,
You put
regular flight
a
works.
mount somewhere, right, Penance?
Yeah, I have a mount on my bars now.
Okay. Yeah, you can make it on regular flight. It's just a little slower.
Yeah.
I was doing regular flight before. I need to get there so that I can mark things and get things in the right positions. So it's a tank, and so I had to switch to dragon flight. I hate dragon flight. Anyway. Everything is ready. We will do another full timer. Phase 1 was good.
Yeah, we got this
5,
easy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And go. Get these ads down right away. Load them up. And as soon as the ads are down, we can just come to the middle. Everybody in the middle. Get in the purple circle. Don't get pulled in. And spread out. Back to your sides.
Knocking back.
Don't get knocked off. I've got the ball.
Spread.
For those ads. Light spread.
AOE incoming.
These are not soaks yet. Do not soak yet. Now
Yes,
soak.
sir.
Soaks down. Circles to the back in 2 seconds. Circles to the back. Good job. Mask will pull them down. Good job. Next is tank smash in 2 seconds. Check your position, don't get knocked off. Alright. Kill those ads.
Spread.
Watch this fishing. Keep pushing.
AOE incoming.
Get ready for soak. Not soak yet. Now soak. Soak, soak, soak.
Spread.
Circles to the back, circles to the back, circles to the back, circles to the back.
Target you.
And pull them down. Mask, pull them down now. Get ready for soaks. Circles. Everybody in the purple circles. Good job. Everybody for tank smash. Do not get knocked off. Got the ball. Push the balls. Just push the balls. 2%.
AOE incoming. Runners change.
Phase. Good job.
Epson.
Alright, get ready to fly. We do the flying things again. 3, 2,
I've got you.
1, and fly.
We're in Dimensius' domain now. So stay close and listen to me.
Oh, I haven't seen the fucking bug that you had.
Don't also get hit by that beam. I forgot to mention that, but I don't know. I feel like the gigantic beam should be a pretty big indicator that maybe you don't want to touch that. Everybody get on the platform and up here next to the ad. As soon as these little ads come up, we will kill them. The one right next to the ad on the side, or side to side first, and then the one in the back.
Show them our strength.
Get that middle one killed.
Frontal.
Watch that frontal. Watch that tank frontal.
AOE incoming.
Alright, his right hand is going up, so we stay over here where we are, all the way to the side. All the way to the edge, all the way to the edge. Good job. Now we go back in to the orange circle. We can come a little forward.
AOE
You don't have
incoming.
to be behind him. Push, 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 push. Alright. Keep everyone up. Heal everybody up, please.
You've
Get
done
ready to
well
fly.
so far.
Come
Surprising.
up here on the edge and be
We're
ready.
not done yet. Follow me.
Alright, mount up and
Try to
fly.
stay alive.
I got one of the extra ones. So whoever's been going down, get it and get that.
Phase 2.
Everybody up here to the marker, please. Front of the marker, even. Better.
Ads coming.
Ads are spawned. Kill those two ads. Middle one first. Side to side first. And then front to back. He's raising his left hand all the way across, all the way across, all the way across. Run, run, run. Do not get hit by this, please. Alright, back to that spot. Back to the spot and come forward a little.
AOE incoming.
You got plenty of room. You got plenty of time. Everything's good. Don't get pushed too far. Back up here on the ass. Push, push, push. Good job. Alright. Phase 3. I'll take the boss first, Loki.
Sure.
You'll be responsible for running the group.
I will run everybody into your face. I mean, to not your face.
This is big
Hero
cooldowns
too, right?
and hero, yes. Big cooldowns, hero. All damage into the boss. Now, now, now. Do not ever go into the middle of the boss. You will get one shot. Do not enter the boss's body. His aggro range is huge. You have the whole ring on the ground that you can attack from. There's no reason to be all the way up next to the boss. These planets do big damage. Healers be healing. Push, push. Do not be in those planets. They apply a dot. Don't get hit by that.
Watch your step.
Alright, there's the first one, locate. Second one will be to the left. And the last ring will be from the far side then. Get ready for Devour. Get ready to pull out and go under a planet. Go under a planet. Do not get sucked into this Devour. Get out from the planet immediately, please. It still applies a dot. Supernova, get out from that. Run left if you need to.
Run out.
You should all be stacked with Loki still. Except I think Loki went the wrong way.
Yeah. I know my left.
Alright.
Run out.
Loki, move. You need to taunt the boss off you now.
I did.
Everybody should be stacked on circle now. Circle, 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 please.
I have a circle.
Everybody should do a circle. Move with circle, please. We're moving over here. We're going to move a little more to the right. We're going to get this wave, and then we're just going to wait for that last wave to come. Perfect. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I've got the boss. Loki and I are switching. You are with Star now. Supernova is up. I'm not sure that works. Alright, keep pushing.
Watch your step.
Line to your left.
E-res.
And then to the far left.
Run out.
Keep pushing. He's defensive. Stay alive.
Run
Push the
out.
boss. Jump on. We're good. Good job, guys.
Oh, not too bad. I like that. That's a fun fight. That's actually a fun fight.
You big Angie.
Nice.
The Hungering Curios are champion level tier that you get to select the item. If you need tier, you should need one of those Curios.
My people, we are finally avenged.
Do not savor this victory for too long. With Demencius' defeat, the Dark Heart is on the verge of collapse. I'll hold open the way so you can make your escape. But to do so, I must remain on this side of the portal. It would leave you
Bound leather
trapped in
item.
here. How selfless of you. Some sacrifices are
Get your loot and
inevitable,
get
I
your,
suppose. But
crest.
fear not, Illyria. I always find a way to survive.
And that's the whole raid on normal.
Calling it there.
We'll probably do a couple, one or two bosses.
Also, if anybody hasn't seen the thing, try to keep comms clear so they can watch the thing.
We did it. Dimensius is gone.
Not gone, but contained within the dark heart.
As is Zalatath.
So you
A fitting end for her.
I think he uses the escape portal and then it triggers the cutscene.
Wait!
Oh, damn.
You. What did you do? I kept my promise. Together, we vanquished Dimensius. And I now have all I need to claim what is mine. Oh, this has been a delight, Illyria.
Damn.
But our little game is over. When next we meet, I will take everything you love.
Damn. Wow.
Alright.
That was crazy.
Finished watching the cutscene, zoning out.
If you got a curio, the vendor is marked over here with orange and yellow. You can go over there and talk to him to get your tier piece.
Oh, they didn't put the guy in the ass crack of nowhere.
He's right outside the entrance.
Nice.
Wealth can solve any problem.
I always found it
let's
funny
take
that
a
they hid
look
that dude in
at
the oddest of places the last two expansions.
Trying to
what
find
I
him and
need here.
Yeah.
mark him. Loam, the Niffin area. What was that called?
Oh, the underground place.
Yeah, the underground in Dragonflight.
Alright, we can zone
I
out
knew where
for
that
now.
guy was, and I still couldn't find him half the time.
Yeah.
Well, let's go and
We have toiled endlessly for this thing.
Oh, okay.
That's just for the people who got curios, which would be Gray and Loke.
get the headpiece.
Let's go to see our ethereal kid again.
So, Locust Walker is dead? Is that what happened?
Sure.
Seems like it.
Womp.
He'll probably just be stuck in a wheelchair or something.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Khadgar came back.
'Cause I read that
Are we
wrong.
good to go in?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Correct.
Oh, I read that wrong. Man. I thought that said head. Oh well.
Why are we going back in?
Right.
We're gonna start working on our own.
We'll do a couple bosses.
Do you wish to pray?
Oh, here it is. Let's see.
Wait, are we doing...
Heroic. So the next level.
If you are not interested in, you don't have
Well, if you guys don't mind, I'll give it a try.
All experience.
Oh, look at that. I like that. I think I'll take that.
Have I? I don't think I've actually heard Kevin talk tonight.
He's busy puzzling.
Really? I mean,
There, now I hear you.
I'm not paying that much attention.
No, I know a couple times that I saw your mic key up and I wasn't sure if you were on mute.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm having
You're good.
back and forth a lot.
Okay. Is Gray okay?
Yeah, I am. Why?
Is that it?
We're all inside waiting for you.
Yeah, I was busy with the curio vendor and the vendor next to him.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
So it looks like there is a second soak for this fight.
Correct.
Or a new
There are two
soak.
changes. There are two changes to this fight for the road. The first is that there will be some dodge circles on the ground. Self-explanatory. Don't stand in the extra circles of bad. It will do damage to you. It's bad for you. The second one is the complicated one. The circle for the soak now becomes a stage soak. We will have odds and even soaks, because when it soaks, it knocks you back, and then it needs to be soaked immediately a second time, or the target will die. So we will have odd soak and then even soak instead of just group soak.
Manaforge's security measures.
So everybody still remembers odds and even groups, right? You remember which group you're in?
These constructs should lower the Manaforge's defenses.
Cool. Everything else is the same. You run out the bad circles, we soak. We run out the tank circles, we soak odd, and then we soak even. You are in group 4, you are even.
Yeah, you're with Remy. Circle.
And it's a quick, like, 1-2 kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like,
So when I say, hold on. When I say that we need to be standing ready, like the evens will be standing if the green circle for this soul well is the soak. The evens must be standing right outside of it. And as soon as the knockback happens and the other group gets knocked out, evens walk in to take the soak. You can't be running up to it. You have to be right there ready to go. It will be that fast.
It's in the same spot though.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay,
The person
great.
who is the target of the soak does not move. Only the people who have soaked get knocked out of it.
Cool.
Long story short, range to play closer to melee.
Nah.
Are you ready, Riley?
Yeah, sorry, I just didn't hit it because you didn't hit it.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I explained it before we put up a timer, so... Alright, here we go.
Give me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those are the extra damage circles, that's it, that's all it is going. Run those out, those are the bad circles. On the wall as much as possible. Next is the tank soak, tank itself. Sorry, not tank, sorry. Tank circle. Next is the soak. Make sure that soak is in melee range. Odd soak, odd soak, odd soak, odd soak. Even soak. Everybody in, even soak. Good job. That's it. That's as fast as that is, that's all we have to do.
Yeah, a little bit of lag there.
The rest of the fight is basically the same.
One out.
Run those out.
Find shelter.
No, don't get pushed into the wall. Do not get pushed into the wall. Alright, make the run. Do not go into the things. They will kill you. Use your cloak to go through the wall and get to the ball. Dodge that beam. Dodge the other beam.
Ow!
Dodge the beam. Coming from behind. Oh, there we go. We broke the shield. Good job. Run those out.
That
There's
hurt.
a lot more room now. Soak, odd soak, odd soak, odd soak, odd soak. Even soak, even soak, even soak, even nope.
Willow.
Goes out. Hard soak, hard soak, hard soak. Even soak, everybody in even soak.
If you touch it and you're moving
Get out.
again, then you die.
Correct. It applies a debuff. Yes, I see that. We're going to get pushed back again. Get ready. Do not get pushed back in the bad. We're not going to break this shield. Let's go ahead and jump and reset.
Yeah. Anybody have any questions while we work on resetting?
Let's jump off the side.
So if you accidentally get tagged by the soak, even though it's not your turn to step in, you just stay in soak.
Well, if you accidentally step in and it's not your turn, you're gonna get knocked back. You can't soak again.
If you ever take 2 soaks, you die. Right, so if you take the first one, you just have to skip the second one.
Go ahead and just spawn right here. Thank you.
Unless you're...
So I was standing
Ow.
on
What are you doing,
I
Widow?
was standing near the person who got the...
It hurt.
was targeted. And I don't know if I got
Yeah,
out in time.
we're talking to you.
And
If you
I think
if you get knocked back, then you got
Talking to
tagged.
you.
Didn't get knocked back, then you didn't get tagged. That's it.
Ah, you're a beautiful kitty, aren't you? You're a beautiful kitty, aren't you?
That was my bad too. I tranked out of great time.
Alright, so yeah. Try to avoid all the avoidable
smelling?
damage. Do not walk into those circles in intermission. You will just ping pong yourselves, as many of you saw.
Yeah, I thought I could
You
thread
need
the
to-
needle. There was a small gap.
Yeah, it's deceptive. You gotta just be patient and kind of run. Yeah. This is another great place for demonic teleport.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Usually to run circles out. And run those circles out, please. And circle out. Get ready for circle. Odd soak, odd soak, odd soak, odd soak, odd soak. And even soak. Everybody in even. Good job. We're gonna have 1 out circles here. Get ready. Run those out, please. And then out the tank circle, and then we're gonna get pushed back. Do not get pushed back into the wall. Make sure that you're in a good spot to not get pushed back into the wall.
Burn.
Watch those circles, or watch that beam.
Stand right in it.
Watch the beam coming from behind. Beam coming through the balls. No, the Riley. Please, pick up Riley. Pull the boss back a little bit. Get those out to the sides of the room.
Did that not go?
odd soak, odd soak, odd soak, odd soak. And even soak, even soak, even soak, even soak. Good job. You're now? Okay. No problem.
Thanks for coming.
You're not? Thank you. Odd soak, odd soak, odd soak, odd soak. Even soak, even soak. Even soak.
Come on, come on.
Matrices out to the sides. Get ready for the pushback after this. Don't get pushed back.
Find shelter.
Oh, didn't click it enough time.
Oh my goodness.
Widow.
So
What
that's
you doing? Huh? Did you want to get pet? No, you just
Stand on
wandering
the
by.
side over here where I'm at. You're clear and can just fight the ball.
You just
You
wandering
don't have to
by?
move at all. The beam won't hit you.
Nice. Probably better to put those things off to the side, maybe. Yeah, like somewhere over here, maybe.
Oh, fuck me.
We're down to one here. Oh no, seven's up. Okay-ish. Take those out, please. Pull the boss back a little bit, okay? Take this running out.
What are you doing?
Subtle, odd soak, odd soak, odd soak,
What are you
odd soak.
doing? What are you doing?
Get ready, and even soak. Oh, not enough. And those out.
Yeah, it's one of those number of bodies checks fights.
Try to make sure this tank one goes in the side, okay?
Yeah, I cut.
Odd soak, odd soak, odd soak. Make sure that we all get in even soak now. There we go. And this up, please. Forward. Everybody should be forward here with the boss, because we're gonna get pushed back.
Find shelter.
Try not to get pushed back.
Whoa.
I just fucking cloaked off the side. I meant to hit fucking heroic leap and I hit cloak.
How do we get through this?
Cloak.
Yeah, you have to cloak.
Kind of time it so that like the domes are aligned with the wall so that you can get through them all at once.
Yeah.
It's just really bad RNG.
Placement there. Yep.
I think that's a wipe.
Oh, it's definitely a wipe. We're not making the shield.
Not a bad attempt, though.
Yeah, I mean, progress, for sure. It's just one of those things where it's like, it gets harder and harder as, you know, you go down in body.
How you doing? You come say hello too?
Yeah, we need to try to keep everyone alive if possible.
You.
Means not getting hit by avoidable damage.
Ah.
So I have premonition weak auras that show me what's active, and they're stopped nicely in various places. And unlike my mage, I don't have a keybind for an extraction button because I don't play this character enough.
Yeah.
And when I'm using my triple premonition, they stack and completely cover my extraction button.
Oh boy.
And I didn't realize that because, you know, when there's one premonition, it's very nicely laid out.
Yeah, yeah. But when there's 3.
On the second intermission, I died because I could not hit the thing. But it's okay because priests have a cheat death.
There's Suka.
What is the use extraction button? I probably just have it in macro.
It's whatever you're bounded to, I think.
Or you mean just the script, the command?
Yeah. There it is. Okay, there's extraction button. I will just put it off to the side somewhere so that if I need it, I have it.
Yeah, and I've been trying to drop like long-wise gates, but obviously make sure. I think all 3 times there, it was actually in a purple dome on the other end. So.
Alright, we can definitely get this boss once we get this.
So yeah, we got this.
Right?
They were bait gates.
They were bait gates, masterfully.
Gate beats.
Can we get Sky Fury for the 2 people who are slow to res? Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a real full threat. Run those out, please.
Target you.
Odd soak, bring them in. Odd soak, odd soak, odd soak, odd soak. Even soak now, even soak. Thank you. Those out, please. Good job. Got the boss. Run. Don't get pushed out. Don't die. Watch your health. Watch the beam from behind.
Oh my god.
Don't die.
I faced backwards.
Watch the beam from the front. And then move to the left so you don't get hit from the beam that'll be coming from behind you. So. Pulling the boss back a little bit. Run those out, please. Watch your health. Use the health if you need to. Get ready for soak. Add soak. Even soak. Good job. Pretty good look. Matrices are coming. You're ready to run out. Run these out. Got the boss. Thank you. Get ready for soak circle. Odd soak, odd soak, odd soak. Even soak, even soak. Good job, heal. Heal. Get ready for matrices. Run this out. Make sure that you don't get pushed back in the bad. beams. Go through the wall. And then get on the boss. If you're up in the boss, you should not get hit by a leaf. Don't touch the wall. Do not touch the wall.
Like Tom.
If you get low here, feel free to use an ability to heal yourself and or defensive. There's a lot of damage. Let's pull them back a little bit. Run these out to the edges, please. Next is tank circle. Tank will run out. Followed by soak circle. Be ready for soak circle.
Alright, well, I guess
That's a gateway.
I didn't know which gateway was which, so I...
Soak circle, odd. And get ready. And even soak circle. Good job. Pull everybody up. Get ready for run out circles. Those out. Fucking hit the right button. Just covered large area. Odd circle. And even circle. Good job. Out. We're gonna get pushed again. Get ready to fight against push. Don't get pushed off. Use defensive if you need to. Stay alive. This is going to be left and right again. The beams are going through. Watch the one from the right. Go to your left. And now go to your right. Watch that circle right there. Push and break this shield and then you kill the wall.
Get your health stones if you haven't used it. Cool.
Knock everybody up. And then we'll just finish off killing the rest. Run those out, please.
Almost dead. Yay! What you doing, Sindri?
All right, very solid night. Well done, everybody.
2 new bosses.
We will plan to raid on Sunday, so look to show up. For Sunday, we'll try to get one more boss, so that way Vaults will have Hero on raid. That's it for coming, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Well, with that said, people,
dying to stupid things.
Thank you for watching. Those on YouTube,
sometimes it'd be
please
like
consider subscribing to the channel.
I hear druids don't always
And
have
so you can get all the notifications when I go live.
They left it in.
We usually do this every Friday, and apparently we're trying to do it on Sunday too. But tonight was pretty good. That was a fun boss, this Desminius.
On the pole before
I liked him.
Killed
it was pretty cool.
Last boss, I got
but
have
a good night, everyone. I'll be back on tomorrow with Final Fantasy 2 and then Final Fantasy 14.
If it's centered on you, then it's gonna have to be for both of us.
We'll continue.